Hi, this is Sarah from sarayip.com. I want to give you a quick rundown of my Patreon group. You may have heard of this. I talk about it a lot, but I wanted to create a video just to show you what's inside the group. So basically, I started this when I was pregnant with our third child, Ziggy, in 2020. It was lockdowns, and honestly, I just love numerology. I knew people were going a little bit stir crazy. So this is a group that was just a passion project of mine. I've always wanted an online school that was a bit like a yoga class where you could just drop in or have some sort of membership, sort of warm and inviting, very accessible, very community driven. I run surveys and I get a lot of feedback from the members. It's very grassroots, this group. So let's have a look inside. Just going to share my screen. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is just inside the community itself. So basically, it uses the Patreon platform. I did have to think about this. Obviously, I pay a fee to Patreon, but they have a really positive energy and they support a lot of musicians and creatives. And honestly, I really love their vibe. So when you go in as a member, basically you get access to a number of replays. There's about 50 or 60 now. Basically, it's a feed. So each time I post something, it goes in and you get a little email update. If you want to subscribe to those, I also have a private Facebook group for members. Just to make it easier to navigate, we have these collections. So I have a bunch of like classes under psychic development, angel numbers, palmistry, life path calls. So there's some really deep classes on each life path. And these also include survey results. And you're also welcome to do those surveys. And they just go through what it's like to be each particular life path. Interviews, astrology, energy healing, spiritual money and business, tarot and oracle cards, and discounts. So you can see there's a lot in there. It really is a labor of love. We've had hundreds of people join over the years. And basically, the type of person who joins is someone who wants to learn. They want to meet people who are, I guess, unbiased and free spirits. I want to be able to ask questions to me directly and meet some of the guest teachers. So I'll just show you also basically some of the replays I make available, as you can see in the shop. So if you want to just check out like one or two of them, you will understand like the quality of the work that I'm doing. A lot of thought goes into everything. I'm an overthinker basically. So yeah, those are the main things you get in the group as well as the Facebook group. This really is just a brief little chit chat. I don't really like selling, to be honest, but I know it's really important because obviously you want to keep the group vibrant. Yeah, so if you're interested in learning numerology, spirituality, psychic development, we are focusing on that at the moment. I'm going through all the different clairs, the different ways that spirit can talk to us with guest teachers jumping on. I also have very regular calls where we do readings. So basically, myself and often a guest like Vicky Haspels, we will pull cards and we will answer your questions. You can either ask for a general pull or you can ask a specific question. And also the people on the call, they can help out. They can pull cards, as can you. So it sounds a little out there, but it's a beautiful experience. It's very curated. It's very like guided. You can ask for your section to be off the record if needed, if it's a private matter. We usually have about, I'd say 12 to 15 people a call, just because of the different time zones and people's schedules. So there's this really beautiful intimacy. We usually get around to each person to see how they're going. We always have an icebreaker. So I hope you get the idea. It's a little bit like a campfire virtually. No logs were harmed in the making of this group. And we basically toast spiritual marshmallows and we talk about things that are important to you and I think to the globe. So if you love my forecasts, if you follow my videos, read my blogs, resonate with my, I guess, quite analytical, but also very loving and friendly approach, I do think you'll love the group. Check it out. So it's $33 a month. There are no contracts. So you can basically jump in, jump out as needed. Obviously, it's great if you can sign up for a bit longer. You will get more out of it, but I understand people are in different circumstances, especially during this time in the world. So yeah, well, thanks for listening. Thanks for being interested in my work. If you want something a little bit more, obviously, you can also have something like a reading with me. If you are in my Patreon, you do get a special offer. basically a lower priced reading for a shorter duration if that's something you want to jump into. And I offer that because I love my Patreon members and I want to get closer to them. I want to understand what makes them tick. So that's just a little, I guess, bonus if you decide to join the group. Thanks so much. I really wish you all the best. And I hope that some of you will jump onto the Patreon after seeing this video. Take care. Bye.